Go ahead.
It's a very exciting time for EmHabanim. We just received an incredible collection of books for the synagogue, a collection, a treasures chest really, of Sephardic books by Sephardic scholars throughout centuries. As you can see, Mark, here, we unpacked already several of the boxes and started putting the books away. And we are so excited because this is a unique collection. I don't think there is any collection like this anywhere in California. And I don't know if there is anyone like this in the whole US, because this organization in Israel, which is a Sephardic library organization, organized and called and put together a whole array of books on many different subjects that were written by Sephardic scholars, mostly from Morocco and other also Sephardic countries. And we are so thankful to Hashem for making this possible. First of all, we thank Mr. Jack Rimok for sponsoring the Oel Yoshua Library, which is where this is being held. And also every book here, what is unique is that every book here was donated by a member and sponsored by a member of the synagogue. And the books, I'd like to speak a little bit about them. In general, let's remember that when Hashem told Bnei Israel to build the Mishkan in the desert, He told them about the very specification of how to build it. But the first item that He describes in terms of the specifications was the Aron Kodesh, the ark where the Torah was kept. In other words, you build a new home, you first think about where the Torah is. And this synagogue being a Mikdash Me'at, the Torah is a very important part of this building. So we have the Sifrei Torah in the Hechal that we take out every Shabbat, and every Monday, and every Thursday and Shabbat afternoon. But then we have the books that are in the library that a person can learn day in and day out, come and be inspired, and learn Torah, which we hope many people will use this library. Now, this library that we see here on the side is a reference library, really. This will be available for the whole community. There will be rabbis, I'm sure, from many other synagogues, and that will be very, very glad to know that there is such a collection here of Sephardic scholar books that they can come and use anytime they want. This will be a reference library, so it's not for books to take out of the library, but to come here and read. I'm just going to go through the library and show you some of the vast subjects that are being discussed in the books here. This is a book on Masechet Pesachim. It's on the subject of Gemara, and it's a commentary on the Gemara. And the writer of this book is Rabbeinu Emmanuel Toledano. So we know the Toledano name is one of the Moroccan names. We'll go to another book also on the Gemara, and this is a commentary on Gemara by a rabbi named Abraham Ibn Musa, definitely a Sephardic name. We go, here's another book, and this one is a book by a very, very famous Moroccan rabbi who was actually the chief rabbi of Yerushalayim, of Jerusalem for some time. He's originally from Meknes, and he was the rabbi, also chief rabbi of Morocco for some time. And the name is Rabbi Shalom Messas. Rabbi Shalom Messas is the writer of this book here, which is called Me'or HaShemesh, having to do with halachot. And we'll go further. There are many, many books on different subjects. This book is also, it's on the subject of Shemitah and loans by Rabbi Michael Peretz, another Sephardic name. On and on. Books about Gemara, books about Torah. We even have a collection of commentaries on the Haggadah of Pesach. This one is by Rabbi Yosef Messas, who was from Tlemcen, Meknes, and then Haifa. All right, so this is a commentary on the Haggadah of Pesach. Even has here a picture of the rabbi who wrote the book, Rabbi Yosef Messas. Another commentary on the Haggadah is Rabbi Yoram Michael Abergel, another Moroccan name. Here's another book of commentary on the Haggadah, and this one it was actually published by Rabbi Shmuel Toledano. Happens to have been with us a few years ago for high holidays here at EmHabanim. This is a book on the Haggadah of Pesach that was published by Rabbi Toledano, Rabbi Shmuel Toledano, and it's based on a commentary by Rabbi Habib ben Rabbi Eliezer Toledano. Many books. Here's another book, another commentary on the Haggadah by another Moroccan rabbi, Rabbi Shalom Chazan. Hazan, another Moroccan name. And as you go through the library, you'll find many different subjects. Here's we started organizing the books, so we sort of like found many books having to do with piyutim, with our liturgical traditions. The Moroccans, we like singing in the synagogue, and we like piyutim, and we like to sing bakashot between Sukkot and Purim. And we have actually a tremendous heritage of poems and religious songs that have been written by famous rabbis. This one is by a very famous rabbi from Meknes who wrote so many different poems. His name is Rabbi David ben Hassin. There are many known piyutim that actually were written by him. This is an incredible edition. Has the piyutim beautifully punctuated, organized well, with references and footnotes at the bottom of the page. We have another book here this one is on Bakashot. It's by Rabbi Arav Haim Rafael Shoshana, a very, very well-known rabbi. I think he's from Marrakesh originally. He used to live in Beersheba, if I remember well. Very nicely organized, Shir Yedidot, the Bakashot, very well punctuated, and this is really a treasure chest of here, Rabbi Amor Abidbol, about songs having to do with the Omer. On and on. There is even a book here on the Chag HaMimuna, on the holiday of the Mimuna, the customs of the holiday of the Mimuna. And this was written by, I'm sure, one of our Moroccan rabbis, Eliyahu Rafael Marciano. Rabbi Marciano wrote this book on Chag HaMimuna, on the holiday of the Mimuna, by Eved Hashem Eliyahu Rafael Marciano.